Wubba lubba dub dub motherfuckers. What's going on, everyone? It is I. It is everyone's favorite jack of all trades. With the foul mouth, Commodore Urban. Welcome back to another awesome fucking video, guys. I greatly do appreciate it. And before I do dive into this bitch, I want to give a big special shout out to all of you guys, my viewers and my subscribers, for sticking around watching this shit. The reason why I fucking do it is for all you guys, so yeah. Anyway, this is going to be part 5, that's right, part 5 of my build of the Academy hobby model kits, whatever, Academy model kits. 1/700 scale model of the RMS Titanic centenary anniversary. And in part 4, we dealt with a bunch of painting of the model and other shit like that. Well, today, we're continuing on painting the model. And we also did the correction work and fixed, touched up the hull and did a correction. So, anyway, without any fucking further ado, let's go ahead and hop on into this shit. As you guys can see, I've been taking my time here and I've been painting all the fucking window frames and shit on here, and this process takes forever. And what I have to do is I took a bread tie wire and stripped some of the plastic shit off it, so it's just a bare wire. And I took that and dipped it in XF10 flat brown and used it almost like a pencil or a pen, and I outlined all of these little tiny window frames and shit and painted them. There's still some window frames I'm not sure what color they were, especially these ones in this region of the ship. Thinking they were white, but I'm not really fucking sure about it. So, and I also was doing that too with the lifeboats. The only thing left I gotta do is touch them up, paint the canvas tops on them, and I need to finish that other side of those ones. Canvas tops, and of course these little ones, gotta finish painting them up, detailing them, and they go on the sides of the superstructure like they're hung out over the sides. I painted the stern jack staff, and of course some other, like the front parts of the ship, the reciprocating engine house and aft stair case dome. And of course I got the front fascia of the ship with its array of windows, including the little itty bitty gold fucking Harlan and Wolf Builders plaque. And yes, that's actually correct. The Builders plaque would have been right in the center of these sets of windows on the front of the ship. That's correct. Clean up the backside. So I'm not even really done yet detail painting a lot of this shit, because a lot of this shit I still have to go over and do some more stuff. And the fucking docking bridge, what the fuck is it right there? I gotta paint the decking on it. The cranes I gotta paint the top portions of the bases and shit like that. These here I gotta paint inside the lower recessed area, the lower edges, the deck wood color. It's just a lot of shit. That's a lot of little shit still needs to be done. The brown stuff, I did paint all the brown parts. Finally got around to painting them brown, and I painted the ends of the benches black. Not sure if you can tell or not, but they are black because I did paint them black. See, if you can tell, yeah, see, they're black. And of course the mast, painted the ship's bell in brass color, and the crow's nest in fucking white. And the same method I did for the other shit I did with that, a little bit of bread tie wire dipped in paint. That took care of that really nicely. So those are all done. And then finally we started painting a lot of the deck pieces, like the top of the officers' quarters and the captain's quarters and the bridge. First thing I painted was the gray areas. So I painted in the skylight dome, and then I painted the wood deck brown, which is a little bit darker than what's on my other model ships. But last thing I gotta do now is paint this, the top of this dark gray, because there's a little bit dark gray color on this, and that's done, and that'll be ready for fucking installing. Painted the forecastle deck, which to paint the wood color on this thing took forever. It took forever to get the tan color on here. The tan color I fucking was using, it's Testors flat tan is what the fuck I was using. So you get it Hobby Lobby for $2.69 for a jar, which is pretty a lot of money for that shit. Anyway, after I did that, I picked out the anchor well. If I could zoom in on that shit. The anchor well here. And the light gray color I used. There's Vallejo's sky gray. And as for the anchor, I just used black for the anchor. I'll be using that same black too for the bollards, the bits, the chain runs, the chains, and all that. So, also gotta still paint the stairs and stuff, paint the dado, the lower well-deck brown on the hatch covers, and also on these areas here, and paint like a light canvas color for the hatches. And then of course the poop deck, same thing. Had to go around. I used a really thin brush to go around all these white areas that need to stay white. And then of course I took a bigger brush. Felt like, of course there's some stuff I need to go over, like these cargo hatches here, and other stuff like the dado and shit that goes in there. That's done. The boat deck, same thing. These tops of these funnel houses and shit are done in sky gray, and the brown for the steps you can fucking see is the XF10 by Tamiya. So, and if you're wondering why this is black, I painted this area black where the officers' quarters and shit is at, and I also painted this area black. But before I did that, I actually did the trim on the stern, and also painted the wood deck color in there too, with that flat tan like Testors, with this black. And it's the same black I showed you that I painted the anchors for. And the reason why I fucking done that shit is because when I put the superstructure walls, when I put them together, put them in there, put the deck in there, when you look in there, it'll darken that up. So it's not just solid white that look through the ship. It'll be all solid and darkened out. So, and also you can see on the bridge, I did paint the green navigation light, as well as the red navigation light. And those colors are basically Testors green and Testors red. And now we're going to go on down to the hull. The hull, I did touch it up. Took some of the Testors white out. Took some of the Testors white. Touched up the white portions. And took the Testors yellow, which you don't fucking know what that is. This is the yellow that I fucking used for it. For the racing stripe and stuff, but so I did change one thing on this hull, and I'll show you. You could probably see it. That's the fucking center four-bladed propeller. I took it off because this is just kind of a summary of what he said, but his name was Jeremiah Tyler 54. Fuck, I can't remember what it was. It's Jeremiah Tyler 54 something, whatever, fuck. Anyway, he basically, the gist of what he said was, he said as a suggestion, I could potentially use one of these shiny 3-bladed props, you know, the ones I said look like shit. Use one of those props and paint it to look like the props that were on the model, and add it on there to get the accurate triple blade center prop. And he also said the model was looking really great so far. So Jeremiah Tyler 54, fuck, I can't remember your name, but if you do fucking see this, thank you for the fucking suggestion. There's a fucking shout out. So anyway, there we go. There's Titanic with triple bladed screws. That's what I did. I took one of the fucking shiny props, did the same method of paint that I did with it. You know, I did black, copper, gold, and the brass, just like these other two screws. But then the difference, what I did is on the caps, you can see the red. Well, on the real Titanic, the nose cones of the props were red. So I took tester red, painted them, and installed them. So there's the fucking triple screws of the Titanic, and she has a 3-bladed center prop. So the model is now fucking correct in that sense, and that's what I've been doing. Oh, and I about forgot about this shit. My younger nephew came over the other day and seen I was working on this. He said, "You know it would go really well with your model, the Titanic?" I said, "No." He said, "An iceberg." And he gave me this jar of goop, and it's called iceberg slime. See, iceberg slime. It does look like a fucking iceberg. Jiggly iceberg, but it does look like a fucking iceberg. I thought, yeah, there's Titanic's nemesis in gelatin mold form. That's kind of funny. If Titanic would have actually fucking hit an iceberg made of slime instead of hard ice, then we wouldn't be building a model over now. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. Just getting everything painted up and shit, getting that done. And of course correcting the putting the triple bladed screw in the center where it fucking should be. So yeah, guys, that is going to be part 5, and I'm hoping in part 6 I'm going to finish getting everything painted so I can start assembling the ship, and sooner or later we're going to deal with these nasty fucking things and get them painted and corrected. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the fucking comment section below and I'll get back with you. If you're new to the channel, like the shit I fucking do, hit that damn subscribe button, hit the fucking notification bell, never miss a video from yours truly ever again. And until next time, this is Commodore Urban, saying that smooth seas and clear skies, happy sailing with you. God bless you all, take care, stay safe, be yourselves. Jesus and the good Lord love y'all very much. And until I catch you around next time around, I'll catch you on a warm trade wind where the hell anyone knows. Let's go Brandon, fuck Joe Biden, and Kamala Harris both, and Tampon Timmy Walls, he's a fucking jackass, and Trump 2024, baby. Yeah.